And I'm like, what is that? And so what I did, I looked online. I think it was Yahoo at the time, AOL, something like that. And I was like, you know what? They make some money.
There you
I
go.
think I can do this. And so I went to college and I did computer engineering. I'm an Aggie too, but from North Carolina A&T. Sorry.
That's all right.
Correction. And I graduated in computer engineering degree. So what I can say is being a double minority in engineering, I've seen it in academic and the professional world. And so a lot of everything that y'all said is just, it's normal. It's the norm. And the real question is, how do we overcome this? And I think it starts at a young age. And that's why I'm heavily involved in community service. Like, I love it because I want little girls to see people that look like them and say that you can do it too. And so that's why I'm in love with law, doctors, heavily, women, African American, that's there. But what is the issue? And that's what we're trying to solve, right? And so what I can say is, I knew as a child, a lot of stuff was, oh, boys can do that. Girls can do that. But oh my gosh, like when I went to college, I didn't think that it would be the same thing. I was one, if not only the few girls in my class. And I would say half of the girls didn't even make it through the program. And they just switched and went to business. And I'm like, why is everybody going to business? Mm-hmm. But that's just the world we're in. So that's what I've seen in school because it can be a little challenging. It can be intimidating. But you just have to have that confidence. Even in the workplace, it's so easy for women to be undermined. So easy. You can go in a room full of males, and I'm not talking color, just males in general, and you can be the only woman, and you just will sit there. And I would say you have to look at yourself and figure out what are you going to do about the problem. Not just point the finger. It's a twofold. You have to do something, and I have to do something. So when I walk in a room, I can sit there and I can be quiet. Or I can show up and I can ask questions. But it's a thin line because I want to be firm, but you don't want to come off aggressive. And then I'm black, so I really don't want to come off as the angry black woman, right? So it's really looking at yourself to see what can I do to make a difference, and you can show up. It's easy. So I can. Are you nervous? You see, he was kind of timid. I just sat down, and I just said hi. That's it. And sometimes that's all it takes. I have to make you comfortable with me, right? That's the problem. A lot of men are uncomfortable with women, African American women. How do we make you comfortable?